And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, there's the snow earlier this evening, and watch, poof, gone. Completely gone. There's no snow falling in this area, even a few breaks in the clouds now after a little dusting. So what is behind the band of snow setting up right here and not so much over our area? Well, a lot of it you can trace back, and granted there is still some light snow in western Illinois and Iowa that'll move in tonight, but we're not going to get the kind of snow it looked like a little earlier. You look back here, the Arctic air that brought a 41-degree low to Okeechobee, Florida, 62 on the island of Cuba, Veracruz, Mexico, a low of 58, record cold the other morning. So the record cold is moving back into the western Gulf of Mexico. Notice the low clouds associated with that cold air. And what's happening, that cold air is getting pulled back into the plains. And to get a really intense band of pretty heavy snow, it needs to be in the 20s here and the 50s down here. You got to have a big temperature difference to get a nice band of heavy snow to stay together. Well, as the cold air is coming into the plains, kind of recycled from the Gulf of Mexico, there's just not a huge temperature difference. So we just don't see this intense band of snow, not only in central Illinois, but right over our area. It's a little more defined down here in southeast Indiana. So that said, I think an inch or less is going to do it, period, for much of the viewing area tonight, except in the far north. So a coating and dusting, and then a little light freezing drizzle is possible, or drizzle tomorrow morning. So there may still be a few slick spots, but we're not talking 3 inches of snow. We're not talking 2 inches of snow or 4. And I think the winter weather advisory is going to be canceled early. Here we are tomorrow morning, a couple patches of freezing drizzle and drizzle around, and a couple flakes too, and then a patch or two of drizzle tomorrow afternoon with a lot of clouds, and then the rain comes in Saturday. May start as a little light freezing drizzle Saturday morning. It is the heaviest during the late afternoon and evening, with a couple of embedded thunderstorms possible. Then the rain kind of winds down later Saturday evening as temperatures warm up into the 50s. So that said, patchy drizzle at times tomorrow, gray, 38 the high, winds out of the east and northeast. Saturday, patchy freezing drizzle in the morning, then rain, isolated storms embedded later in the day, and windy. 47 by 5 p.m. will be in the 50s by late evening as the rain tapers with strong winds. This is Saturday evening. Gusts 50 miles an hour possible. Gusts 40 to 50 right through Saturday night. Maybe even have a gust or two that exceeds 50, so another big wind event coming in. Windy Sunday morning, still windy right up to noon, and then still blustery right through the afternoon, but just not as windy as it will be during Saturday night and Sunday morning, with a few flurries Sunday, and then rain comes in next week. May end as a little snow at the end of next week, but at least we'll get to 60 on Thursday with that rain. Normal high is now up around 50 degrees after 30s on Sunday, 30s on Monday, and only about 40 on Tuesday. So it's very interesting to see how all the pieces come together, and you know, to get a nice band of snow, you got to have a big temperature difference. We don't really have that as much tonight, so a little coating, a little dusting, but that's about as good as I think we're going to do.
Yeah, and one of these days maybe we'll see some warm weather without the rain.
Yeah, it's about time.
Going to probably be a while though.
It's getting old, yes.
Thank you, Chad.
Okay, yeah.
One little boy.